To know if you've been shadow banned. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. So I got to thinking about this topic because, well, I came across another video about somebody who had been shadow banned, as they put it. Now, I don't know how you would know that you were shadow banned. You might suspect it, but I don't know if you really would be able to know for sure if you had been shadow banned. So I don't know how people prove that they've been shadow banned or if they haven't been shadow banned. You know, I am on several different virtual media sites, and one in particular that I have been on, I was growing, just like overnight. I was just suddenly growing, and my videos were being viewed over and over and over. And then it was as if a halt came to my that particular internet channel, I guess you would call it. And everything just came to a halt. I mean, I would put up videos and I would have friends tell me that they did not see me, that they're not seeing, you know, they have to actually go to that particular channel in itself to view me or view my videos, but they don't pop up in their feed. It doesn't pop up. As a suggestion or a recommendation anymore like it used to. And I noticed that my numbers had just stopped growing, just absolutely stopped growing. Well, this was a while back. And this was back in the politically charged climate that we were living in at the time. And I had given some of my views about what I thought. Well, I think that that may have not been the best thing that I could have done because, well, having done that, I may have, I didn't say I was shadow banned, but I may have been shadow banned because I went from growing, really like a flourishing tree or a flourishing plant to just suddenly stopped. And the views, you know, some of the videos were not even getting any views. And that was kind of shocking because all my videos were getting so many views. And it was happening then consistently from that point on. And then, fortunately, at some later point, that particular channel began to grow again. And so the thing about it is, I don't know how shadow banning works. But if suddenly you have been, you've been growing, and then suddenly you've stopped like, cold turkey, you've just completely stopped, that could be a sign that you could have been shadow banned. Not necessarily, but it could be. And, perhaps there was a video that didn't jive, didn't go along with, what that particular internet site wanted. And so they put a halt to promoting or pushing the videos out. Because shadow banning doesn't mean that you are not being seen. It just means that you're not being promoted. You're not being pushed out. And so was I shadow banned? I don't know. I can't say that I was, but I can't say that I was. And I have my suspect that I may have very well been due to my political comments. So that's why I don't talk politics or religion. I don't talk about either. There's enough channels, enough internet sites out there that do talk about those topics. And so I'm not one of those. I talk about things that, I know more about because that's not my specialty. Mine is to inspire, motivate people in the right direction, not to give advice, not to give suggestions, but just to motivate, inspire people to find their own best life. And so how would you know that you were shadow banned? I don't know how you would know that. I don't know technically if there is a way to know that. And, it just may be that, there's a glitch, or there just may be that, certain videos are not being promoted out at that time. It's really hard to say. But I do think that one would be suspect of a situation where they were growing rapidly and then they came to a halt. Okay, from my house to yours. May God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.